You didn't choose your anxious attachment style, but you do get to choose if you decide to keep repeating it or heal it. Let's talk about your anxious attachment. So many women will come to me saying, I know that I'm smart and I feel so good on my own in my big, beautiful life. I'm capable in my career, with my friends. I take care of myself. I'm fit. I have personal goals and aspirations. I'm up for this promotion at work. I take great care of my kids. Why is it that when I start dating or I'm in partnership, suddenly I'm spiraling? I can't be present getting martinis with my best friends because I'm thinking about when he's gonna text me back. I'm supposed to be laying on the beach enjoying vacation, and all I can think about is, did I say the wrong thing in that conversation? Is he actually gonna choose me? And she can easily lead a board meeting and crush it. But when there's silence, her brain is going to, I wonder if he's gonna ask me out on another date, and what if he doesn't? And did I play the date wrong? Should I have been more hard to get? Should I have done this? How long has it been since I've heard from him? And usually she feels safest in relationships where she's the one doing most of the work. This is sounding familiar. Let's chat. There can be a lot of shame around this, especially for women who feel successful in so many other areas, but there shouldn't be, because this is just attachment style. It's just nervous system patterning, and it's actually something that you can definitely shift so that you can feel more secure, more peaceful, more grounded. You're not needy. You're not dramatic, you're not too much. Your system is just bracing for abandonment and rejection. And when we clear that, we can break this pattern. It's a pattern and a set of coping mechanisms that you developed when love did not feel safe or consistent, usually starting in upbringing, and then a slew of past relationships you can probably think of when you were in high school, when you were in college, when you were in your early 20s. The same pattern, kind of. There's similarities that played out in each one. And awareness alone doesn't break the cycle, as you know, because I know you've been to talk therapy. I know you know you're anxiously attached. You can read all the books and watch all the TikToks and talk about it 100 times over, but you're gonna stay stuck in the phase of awareness. You have to teach your body to feel safe in something different. And this is a nuanced process that happens over time, usually months. Much better if you do it with a trusted professional who knows how to help you through this. I believe the reason that so many really high achieving women end up stuck in this cycle is because they're so used to being able to do everything on their own and fix it on their own. They've achieved so much on paper, but internally they're still trying to prove their worth, and they're not used to reaching out for help or getting support with this, which is why the cycle keeps cycling and they're stuck in their head. One of my past clients, call her client A, came to me. She had a beautiful, successful business as a fitness trainer, had a beautiful, rich, full life of friendships and meaningful family connections, passions and hobbies. And she was leaving a marriage where there was infidelity and emotional abuse, and her anxious attachment was on 10 because she was so used to the gaslighting, the hot and cold behavior, the circular conversations, right? All these things that she didn't really have the name for them, but as we uncovered them, it became very true that was happening. So her anxious attachment was pretty severe. She had left the dynamic. We worked together to do a few things. Number one, create internal security. That's gonna be the biggest thing with anxious attachment. So we had to teach her that she can lead herself through triggers and that she's got herself. Number two, we had to clear the old emotional energy from her body, the emotional wounds from the past partner, but also the emotional wounding from childhood where love wasn't consistent, where it had to be earned, where she had to prove herself. We had to go back and heal those parts in the body, not just talk about it in her head, but get her into her body and moving the energy through somatic-based healing. I do a practice within Soft and Secure with all of my clients that works very, very well for relationship trauma healing. So we started to clear that. And then we implemented the new healthy, secure behaviors for her to start practicing. And as she did that, it started to, in 100 micro moments, shift her over time. And then lastly, I helped her with feminine energy work, right? That's the last piece of the puzzle. We can't get to really embodied, empowered feminine energy without internal security first. So over a period of 6 months, we worked together in private coaching and worked on all of these things. And then the last phase was being in this radiant, spicy, fun, receiving, leaned back, trusting feminine energy. And when she started dating again, she met a wonderful man, secure, healthy, emotionally available, happy to give her reassurance, wants to build something long-term. They've been together a year plus. Still, they're very, very happy together and just building their sense of intimacy. More importantly, she feels grounded. She feels secure. She feels whole within herself. And she's released so much of the past pain that she went through so she can actually receive him and feel secure on her own. If this is something that you struggle with and you don't know how to break this pattern, fill out an application. And let's talk about what's going on, where you want to be, and reverse engineer making that transformation happen for you, because you do not have to be stuck in anxious attachment. The security that you feel in so many areas of your life, you can feel that in dating as well. We just have to get you to an internally secure place where you're grounded into your worth, you trust yourself, and you start to show up differently because who you are is different at that point. Fill out an application. Let's talk.